Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Palestine carrying a one-goal lead. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. Saka. Ah, that's a fine interception. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Isak. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. Isak. He's found the shot! Pele has created one goal already. Palestine are looking to break at pace. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nice sequence of passes, this. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead.
Great chance! This time, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And the shot! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, a delicate chip through, and he was quick to react. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Davids.
Palestine surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier.
Kvaratskhelia! And that would have been game, set and match.
Kvaratskhelia has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Big header! And he hits the net! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Saka.
Isak.
And a chance! Out to the right. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Isak.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has put paid to that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be one
Van
minute
Dijk
at a
promptly
time.
onto that, and that is that. Saka aims beyond the defence. And we're done. Palestine can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Pelé voted
And now,
man
I'd
of the
just like
match,
to read
and
out our
deservedly
fan club
so.
members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Palestine definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played back in. He's got... And the finish!
And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's well spotted. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's neat. Cross into the box. Lovely pass. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's... And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rice actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Davids wins the duel this time. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Pelé. Mbappe. Now it's Pelé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Bale.
Indonesia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Davids. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice. That pass has been well intercepted. And Hakimi. And it's Rice. Knocks it into space. Nice control. Good ball, good take. And this is... He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's been taken short. Chance! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Barella conjures time and space where few can. He has found the way. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Pelé. And this is Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Rice. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pelé. Well read. Nice interception. Messi. Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Palestine presented with a golden opportunity here, dealing with the pressure. And it's in! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? The less said about that pass, the better. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
2
It's
added
Rice.
minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Barella. Makaleli. Great vision. Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Thuram. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Visit to our official store where
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Palestine are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're underway again. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cannavaro. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Pelé, Barella, and it's Hakimi. And it's Bale! And that would have been some goal.
Bale certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And it's Rice. Tries to dink it. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. And here's Mbappe. Davids. Mbappe. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Maldini. Barella has created one goal already. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Hakimi. Davids. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Makaleli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Puyol spots it and intercepts. No, that's been intercepted. Makaleli. Barella. And it's Makaleli. Looking for the run. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Messi, number 20.
It's a poor throw that, picked off
Number
with
10,
relative ease.
Pele.
Mbappe!
Coming on the field. Yamal. Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
Rice. Not the most convincing of passes. And here's Yamal. Bale. Puyol is there to clear. Maldini. And this is Neymar. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Roberto Baggio. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Short changes him with that pass. That's a little off target. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Played into the box. Shot, surely! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
substitution on the field. Cristiano Ronaldo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Played out to the right. Saka. And he's managed to get free. Skims one in. And that has been clubbed away. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. And that's that. Palestine proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
I'd like to draw your attention
picking
to
up the
screen
Man of the
right
Match
now for
award,
information
and
on
no
your
surprise
shuttle
there.
service.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central area.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that.
And across it goes.
And the counter is on.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Olise. Nicely shaped ball.
Kaka.
Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Just ruffled a few feathers,
But well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception.
out towards the flank. Back into the middle.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And they've got rid. Played back in.
Edmilson.
Pretty robust defending.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Messi picks it up out wide.
Chance! Now, that's another chance! He's scored!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Segnato al 15° minuto, numero 17.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. Messi.
Now it's Kimmich. Great ball.
Beckham! And it's in!
Goulet.
Kaka.
Probing pass.
Shot a goal! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Lazio grabbed the equaliser. And the finish! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. That has ended up in no man's land. The chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cambiasso gathers from the goal kick. And it's Messi. Davids. Now it's Olise. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Messi. Nicely weighted ball, and that could set him on his way. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Batistuta gets into a good position. Lazio with the corner, they're first. Now it's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. That has been slung wide. Tries to pass it through. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Palestine have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Lovely bit of skill. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. Oh, that's well spotted.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Can he get on the end of this? He's looking wide. Brilliantly cut out. Edmilson. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kaka threads one in. He's through. Mbappe! Messi. Goulet. And this is Messi. Oh, it's a great ball here. And that was very necessary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Swings it across. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Kimmich. And it's Arda Güler. Kaká. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Lazio have got it back and they'll have another go. Shifted it to the flank. Messi. And this is Batistuta. Edmilson, pass somewhat off target. Looking for a runner. It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Olise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Maldini. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Goulet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a really well-measured ball. And he's gone backward here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Looking for the run. Now it's Olise. Now there's a fine ball. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Palestine have themselves a chance from the spot.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 15.
Now, power or placement.
Numero 14.
Oh, taken with style. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 9. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Palestine take the lead.
Messi.
Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Knocks it out wide. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Oh, easy pickings there. Searching pass he's played there. Buffon puts his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Lazio really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Takes a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Just a whisker away. Palestine making consecutive changes here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Aubameyang in acres of space out wide. And Aubameyang has fallen kindly here. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Oh, good. Ribéry! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Palestine really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, delightful ball. Look at the space here. He has found the way.
Chance! Has another go! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
It is a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Driving on and making good progress. That's a throw. Five minutes to add. Merino pinches it off him, looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
And a chance!
They've got to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's hoisted clear. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.